Hello Soul Family, my name is Geeta and welcome to your Pick a Card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, What Are They Saying About You? Before we get started, I'd just like to say really quickly thank you to everybody who has subscribed to my channel and even those who donate to the channel and tip me and everything for all of the readings that I do. I really want to say thank you and I really appreciate you. Also, in the video description is where you're going to find information if you're interested in ordering a private video reading, and also in the video description is where you're going to find your timestamps. This is going to be option number 1 with the cherry volcanic quartz, option number 2 with the labradorite, option number 3 with the obsidian, and option number 4 with the fluorite. So you can go ahead and take a moment and pause the video if you need to, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out what they've been saying about you. Alright, so here we are with option number 1 with the cherry volcanic quartz, and I really love this because you can see through it. It's I don't know if you could see that, but anyways, I really love this. I found it on Amazon. Anyways, let's go ahead and find out what your person has been saying about you. Please tell me, what has option number 1's person been saying about them? What has option number 1's person been saying about them? What has 1's person been saying about them, please? What has option number 1's person been saying about them? Alright, so the first one is the 7 of Wands in the reverse. What is option number 1's person been saying about them? We have the 9 of Cups. What is option number 1's person been saying about them? We have the 8 of Swords. And we also have the 3 of Pentacles. And now to clarify them, please tell me, what has option number 1's person been saying about them? What has option number 1's person been saying about them? Alright, clarifying the 7 of Wands in the reverse, we have the 2 of Cups. Clarifying the 9 of Cups, we have the Page of Swords. Clarifying the 8 of Swords, we have Strength. And clarifying the 3 of Pentacles, we have the Tower. Very powerful energy. And then on the bottom, we have the 10 of Wands. And I'm just putting it right here. You can't see that good, but I could see it. Just to remind me. Alright, and let's see, what else? Please tell me, what has option number 1's person been saying about them? What has option number 1's person been saying about them, please? Number 1's person been saying about them. Clarify the 2 of Cups, please. Alright, we have Messenger. Clarify the Page of Swords, please. We have Waiting. Clarify Strength, please. We have Consolation. The Tower, please. Clarify the Tower. And we got Young Woman. That's not. I already know most of you aren't. That's too specific. Please clarify the Tower, please. And we have Hope. And there, I heard the word lost. So, alright, and please tell me, what has option number 1's person been saying about them? What has option number 1's person been saying about them? Please tell me, what has option number 1's person been saying about them? Alright, please tell me, what has option number 1's person been saying about them? so we have gossip in the reverse. What is option number one's person been saying about them? Too many are trying to come out at once. What is option number one's person been saying about them? We have servant. And then, please tell me what is option number three's person been saying about them. We have judge in the reverse. Tell me what is option number one's person been saying about them. What is option number one's person been saying about them, please? What is option number one's person been saying about them? Option number one's person been saying about them. We have the Tower. Clarify the Tower, please. We have the Clock. What is option number one's person been saying about them? We have Bridge. Clarify the bridge, please. Clarify the bridge. We have Mountain. What is option number one's person been saying about them? We have Clouds. Clarify Clouds, please. And we have Whip. Alright, so what are they saying? So the signs that could be associated with this reading is gonna be, there's not a whole lot of major arcana. Let's see. Okay, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Leo, did I say Leo? Yeah, I already said Leo, Capricorn, and Aries. Those are the main signs that are here. There could be more air signs too. So what are they saying? You know, oh boy. For some of you, I feel like they're saying like they're jealous. They could be jealous of something online. I'm also hearing that they feel like that you're wish fulfillment. Like you're what they really want. But there's like, and they're waiting for something, but also there could be a certain degree of jealousy as well. I feel like they want to invite you to do something, or they want to do something, but there could be some kind of conflict in doing that. The conflict could be like with the friends with the Seven of Wands, maybe not standing up for the connection or something like that. It looks pretty good though for the most part, at least in this part. Constellation. The Eight of Swords. Your person is saying something about you have gone through a lot of suffering. I'm hearing for some of you, but that you're very strong and that you've really learned a lot from the difficulties you've gone through in the past. Some of you, they might be saying that they talk to you online. They also say that they really hope that they can come together with you and lay a solid foundation. For some of you, they might be saying they want to collaborate or work together. Either way, they're wanting to cooperate. The Three of Pentacles, that can be about, It's like more than one person coming together to lay a solid foundation. This person is really hoping that will happen. And, with the Tower, I guess it's going to be a really big change. They also could be saying that we have gossip here, and gossip says thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information, betraying confidences. So they might just be saying that you're gossipy, that you gossip sometimes, or you like to gossip. But we also have servant, and it says delights in the serving of others with a free and loving heart. So they say that you are somebody who's really likes to help others. You're really there for your family members and your friends. And then we have judge. We have offering only destructive criticism, misusing business, legal, or criminal authority. Authority. So that could be some of you. It's to some degree. It doesn't have to be to that extreme. But maybe that they feel like that you provide, that there's some kind of negative feedback or something like that. Some kind of criticism that they're not enjoying that is coming from you. They're also saying that we got the Tower. The Tower is like a really lonely card. It's lonely, and it's about like institutions. Some of you, I'm hearing that it could be like something to do with school and something that's taking time about school. Some of you, it could be work related, or that they might be feeling like that you're lonely, or they could be saying that you're lonely. And that they do feel like that you have these obstacles that you are going to overcome, or that you have overcome, but they are confused about some kind of argument that you had. All right, let's go ahead and see what the charms have to say. Alright, please tell me, what has option number 1 person been saying about them? What has option number 1 person been saying about them? Alright, so we have a car. So it could be something to do with a car. Alright, and then we have Cancer. So some of you could be Cancers. We have waiting. That waiting, that was before as well in the spread. So they're saying that you're waiting for something. And we have Earth, so some of you could be Earth signs. We also have the letter W, the letter U, the letter P, the letter Y, and also the letter M. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We only got one card, and it's the Seven of Pentacles. We also have the number 6 or the number 9, whichever one you think it is. It looks more like a 9, to be honest with you, though. So we have a pineapple, so there could be wanting to be like reconciliation. Again, that Seven of Wands is showing up. It was in your reading as well. And, with the cards, and with the Seven of Wands, no, that's the Seven of Pentacles. Never mind. I'm reading it wrong. It's the Seven of Pentacles, not the Seven of Wands. But anyways, it is still a 7. But anyways, the Seven of Pentacles is about kind of stopping and assessing things. This right here, though, is about reconciliation. So they could be saying that they're trying to figure out how to do something with you. We have a heart, so I feel like they could be saying that you have a big heart. Also, with the Anchor, they could be saying that you're a stable person. We also have lips, so they could also want to communicate, or they could be saying that they like kissing you if they've kissed you. With the Cherries, I feel like they say something, or they're saying to somebody that they want to get together with you. Same thing with the bananas. We got bananas too. And they might want to get together with you with like friends and stuff. So more than just you and them, they might want to get together like a group activity. And we also have this horse that is coming towards them, and I feel like that they're like coming towards you with a message or wanting to come towards you in some way. We also have a wolf. So they do feel like there's like an intuitive connection maybe, but they're probably not saying it like that. They just feel very powerful, very drawn to you. We have a snowflake. So I feel like with the snowflake, it's saying that with a snowflake that you're not like other people. You're very different from other people. And we also have this guiding star. So they feel like that you give really good guidance. All right, please tell me, what has option number 1's person been saying about them? And we have a train. I feel like that they could be saying something that you're on track, that you have a one-track mind. It feels more like you have forward movement, like a lot of momentum, and maybe that you're very driven and that you're on your way to something, maybe even success for some of you. So here's your charms, and let's go ahead and see what they would say to you. What do they want to say to you? Let's get the messages cards to you. All right, please tell me, what does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Please tell me, what does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Alright, so we got a few messages here, so let's see what they want to say. So we have, I'm afraid of the karmic. I want to protect you. Maybe they want to protect you from the karmic. And then we also have, I'm afraid you won't find me attractive. All right, and then we have, you are better than the karmic. We have, I have done a negative spell on you. So in that case, they feel like they've done something, like they've wronged you in some way. Or they might have done a negative spell on you. Then we also have, I'm excited to talk to you. I'm always checking to see if you've messaged me. Then we have, I want to disappear. I am putting others first right now. I rarely think about you anymore. Your name makes me smile. Your voice drives me wild. I put a protection spell on you. We have, how can I get you alone? You're so good. I'm so bad. I can't be with you now and maybe not ever. And then we have, you're always on my mind and in my heart. Well, that's very nice. So let's go ahead and get you some advice on the situation. All right, Advice for option number 1 about the person, please. Advice for option number 1 about the person, please. Advice for option number 1 about the person, please. Advice for option number 1 about the person, please. Advice for option number 1 about the person. Advice for option number 1 about the person. Alright, so we have number 13, solitude in the reverse. Advice for option number 1 about the person, please. Advice for option number 1 about the person. Advice for option number 1 about the person, please. And then we also have number 53, listening. So let's go ahead and see what these say. So 13 reversed. And solitude reversed, it says, too much solitude results in isolation and separation. So maybe they're saying that you do spend too much time alone, something like that, along the lines of that Tower card. And it says, now is the moment to get together with friends and join in merriment. Hiding out will lead to loneliness and negative thinking. Separation at this time isn't a healthy choice. Are you in a situation which you feel alone? You need to share this, not keep it to yourself. By joining in with others, you'll hear what you need to know because Spirit finds ways to speak through them without their even knowing it. You have the key to let yourself out of this prison. You are loved and never alone. And then we also have 1053. So you are loved and you're not alone. And I guess you're spending a little too much time alone, So listening in the upright, and it says, when this card appears, you're being reminded that there's a time to speak and a time to be silent. Now is an occasion for listening. Pay attention not only to what is being spoken, but also to what is not being said at the moment. For the deeper message is not always obvious. Listen with your heart, not just your ears, and you'll find clarity. Receiving the listening card is a fortunate sign that ensures a great understanding of your circumstances. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. And now I'm going to go ahead and move on to option number 2. Alright, so here we are with option number 2 with the Labradorite. And let's go ahead and find out what your person has been saying about you. Please tell me, what is option number 1's person been saying about them? What has option number 1's person been saying about them? Please tell me, what has option number 1's person been saying about them? What has option number 1's person been saying about them? Alright, so we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. What has option number 1's person been saying about them? What has option number 1's person or 2's person been saying about them? We have the Emperor in the reverse. What has option number 2's person been saying about them, please? And we have the Two of Cups in the reverse. What has option number 2's person been saying about them? And we have also the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Please tell me, what has option number 2's person been saying about them? What has option number 2's person been saying about them? Alright, and clarifying the Knight of Cups in the reverse, we have the Devil. Clarifying the Emperor in the reverse, we have the Empress. Sorry, reading upside down. We have the Empress in the reverse. That's interesting. We have the Empress right here in the reverse with the Emperor in the reverse. Some of you might be twin flames. All right, and clarifying the Two of Cups in the reverse, we have Strength. And clarifying the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, we have Santa Muerte. So we have death in the reverse. And then on the bottom, we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. Definitely twin flamey energy. All right, let's see what else they have been saying about you. Please tell me, what has option number 2's person been saying about them? What has option number 2's person been saying about them, please? What has option number 2's person been saying about them? All right, so we have Mediator in the reverse. What has option number 2's person been saying about them? We have Mentor. That's interesting. What has option number 2's person been saying about them? And we also have Delante. Please tell me, what is option number 2's person been saying about them? What has option number 2's person been saying about them, please? Clarify the Devil, please. We have Young Woman, but it's too general. So I'm going to try to get a better card. Clarify the Devil, please. Oh, fell on the floor now. Oh, we have House. Clarify the Empress in the reverse, please. We have Room. Ooh, I'm getting all sorts of information from that, but it's like a lot of different ones. Clarify Strength, please. Ooh, 2 came out. We have Friend and Service. Whew. What? Clarify Death in the reverse. We have Reunion. Interesting. Tell me more. This is interesting. Please tell me, what is option number 2's person been saying about them? What is option number 2's person been saying about them, please? What is option number 2's person been saying about them, please? What is option number 2's person been saying? We have Key. Probably should move this over more. I have quite enough room. Clarify Key, please. Clarify Key. And we have Bouquet. What is option number 2's person been saying about them, please? We have Fox. Clarify Fox, please. Clarify Fox. Clarify Fox, please. We have Anchor. Ooh. What is option number 2's person been saying about them, please? Ooh. We have Heart. Clarify Heart, please. Child. Aw, I like this. Okay. So what has your person been saying about you? So the signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius, Taurus, Aries, Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. Wow. What a lineup we have here. This person, I feel like that it's like they feel like they want to be alone with you. They want to get alone with you. They feel like that if they spent time alone with you, it could be beneficial, maybe in clearing up some information or thinking something they're thinking. They're thinking that they should be alone with you. Some of you, they actually have been alone with them in a room. They feel like that you could be counterparts. The Emperor is like, the Emperor is definitely like a divine masculine card, and the Empress is divine feminine. But they are both in the reverse. So I'm getting that most of you haven't done this. I feel like they, and then like the way that she's holding her fan, like she's like flirting or something. I feel like that she's flirting with the Emperor. So there's some kind of flirting going on there. They're saying that about you. This person, they say that they want to come towards you and give you a love offer, but they don't. They don't feel like they can. They might already have some kind of other restriction with the Devil. They could already have something else, like they could be in a relationship, or they could be being held back from their job. There's all sorts of reasons there that could be there, but they're definitely feeling restricted. But I feel like they want to come towards you and give you some kind of love offer. They see you as somebody who's like really stable and someone who I feel is grounded, but I'm feeling like this connection's not grounded. They say that they could be saying that you're friends, so they might just be saying that they're just friends, that you're not in a relationship. They also say that I feel like they're saying that to a specific person. I feel like that and I'm picking up that there's somebody that they know that they're friends with who is, I feel like, is part of the whole thing and maybe trying to help them get together. I feel like a friend of yours might be trying to help you guys get together for some of you. But they do see you as somebody who is really like confident, brave. This is really weird. See, the Four of Wands, see, all of these things are in the reverse. And just because they're in the reverse, I can tell what they're saying when they're in the reverse. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Tower in the reverse. Wow. Four of Wands in the reverse. This person, I feel like they want to come towards you, and they talk about that. I feel like that things have not worked out. I feel like they might be saying things like, you didn't have a very good start to maybe they're friends or something, like things that they want to come together with you. I feel like they don't want to let the connection die. We have Mediator, and in the reverse it says negotiating with an alternative motive or a hidden agenda, either personally or professionally. Negotiating with an ulterior motive or hidden agenda. They feel like there's something about something that you have a hidden agenda, okay? Or there could be they could be saying that they have a hidden agenda with you, where they want to come together with you, even though some of them might be in a relationship, or you might be actually as well. We have Mentor, and it says passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. So some of you guys, you might be teachers or something like that, and you teach children and stuff like that, and that you're a mentor, and but you help other people. You pass on wisdom. You teach people things. Maybe they say that you're a great teacher. We have Delante. Delante is about having a lot of skills. So they say that you're very creative, that you have a lot of skills. I'm hearing that you're really impressive to them. Like they feel very impressed by you. And they're also saying that they want to open up and give you compliments. They want to flirt with you more. I feel like they've been holding back with you, and they're wanting to not be that way. And we also have the Fox. So I feel like with the Fox of the Anchor, they're saying that you're very self-sufficient. You're like independent. You take good care of yourself. That you are a stable person with the Anchor. And then we have heart with a child. So I do feel like that they say that they might love you, or they have really strong feelings about you, or that you could actually be together, or maybe even they even talk about being counterparts or twin flames or soulmates, something like that. But also that you love children, and that just like really matters to them. But also for some of you, if that's not it, and that is going to be it for some of you, but also that you they want to have a new beginning with you. But I feel like for some of you, it is really saying that you're like a person who loves children, and that really matters to them. So let's go ahead and see what the charms have to say. All right, please tell me, what is option number 2's person been saying about them? Oop, these wanted to come out. What is option number 2's person been saying about them? Please tell me, what is option... Something stuck in my fingernail. What is option number 2's person been saying about them? What is option number 2's person been saying about them? All right, so we have a dragon, and we have a mountain. It's like the mountain's about obstacles, and the dragon, you know, is fire-breathing, passionate. I feel like that you're a very passionate person that is really good at overcoming obstacles. I feel like it's something along the lines of that. We have 222. Twos, I mean, I feel like twos can indicate some kind of choice, but also with a 222, it can indicate you know, like wanting to come together, like the Two of Cups, something like that. And also that they could be getting signs of synchronicities. We have Virgo, so some of you could be Virgos, or something could have happened in the time of Virgo. And we also have love. So they have told somebody that they love you. They have feelings of love and for you. And we have sad. So I don't know, they might be saying that you're sad, or they're sad about you. We also have X and I. That's actually the number 11, if you think about it. XI, the number 11. So that could be like a twin flame thing. All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Again, I'm picking up that they feel like that you're very self-sufficient, independent. What is this? The Ten of Swords. The Eight of Cups. The Three of Swords. Is that all of them? Yeah, of course. They see you as someone who's stable, but there's something to do with like the Ten of Swords is like at rock bottom, and then you're moving away from something and heartbroken. Either they are or you are. So it looks like there's something sad going on in the connection. And we have a shine bright like a diamond. I feel like they feel like that you really stand out to them. We also have a peace sign. So they do have like, maybe they feel like that they say that you're a peaceful person generally. We also have a pineapple. And with the pineapple, I feel like it's saying that they maybe want to reconcile or come together. We also have watch for God. So that is another indicator that they're getting some kind of signs and synchronicities about you. We have this like half of a letter that's ripped in half. So it's like, I feel like they want to say something. There's something that has been left unsaid that they want to say to you. We also have two ballerinas. They feel like that the way that you behave, you act with grace. You're somebody who's very graceful. Also, some of you actually might be literal dancers. And we also have this fairy. They feel like that spirit or the divine is protecting the connection, something along the lines. We have the griffin. And they feel like it feels like what the griffin is trying to say, that you're definitely someone who is very powerful and able to overcome adversity. And then we have forever. So you feel like that you're supposed to be together forever or something like that. The forever feels romantic. And then we have this cat that is pink. So the cat is someone who is independent. It's got a lot of Nine of Pentacles vibes to it, but then it's also pink, which is in the heart chakra. So I'm really feeling like they love that you're so independent. There's something like that. And then we also have Virgo again. If you guys are Virgos, let me know, because we got Virgo twice. And then on the back, it says practical. They could very well be saying that. All right, let's roll the dice again. I like to roll them twice. Please tell me, what is option number 2's person been saying about them? So we have a dragon and path again. With the dragon, I feel like that they feel like you're someone who's very powerful and someone who is driven, and you have a purpose that you're going after it. You know your path. You're really passionate about your purpose. So, oh, look, there's another card that came out. The Four of Cups. So, yeah, it talks about contemplating one's feelings, missed opportunities, not wanting to miss out on any. All right, so here's your charms, and let's go ahead and see what they want to say to you. And then after that, I'll be giving advice. I get a little bit of charms, so I got nail on the table. Sometimes they kind of blend in. All right, please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Oh, there's a bead that went here. It is a Y. It's tiny. It has a letter Y on it. Please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know, please? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? All right, let's see what they want to say. So the first one says, I see little parts of you in everyone that I see. Then this one says, I am not being honest with others about you. No one can love me like you, and no one can love you like me. I wish I chose you. I screwed up. You make me believe in true love. Can we start over? How can I get you alone? I want to protect you. The karmic and I broke up. Ooh, interesting. I put a love spell on you, so they have set their intentions, that's for sure. I have a dirty secret. Maybe that's part of the dirty secret. And then we also have, your name makes me smile and your voice drives me wild. Then we have, your energy is intoxicating. And then we have, I can't decide what I want or what's right. And I think you are perfect. That is awesome. All right, so let's see what advice Spirit has for you on the situation. Advice for option number 2 about their person, please. Advice for option number 2 about their person. Advice for option number 2 about their person, please. Advice for option number 2 about their person. Advice for option number 2 about their person, please. Advice for option number 2 about their person. Advice for option number 2 about their person, please. We have number 3, Wizard of Awareness. I don't think I've gotten that very much. Please give me advice for option number 2 about their person, please. Advice for option number 2 about their person. And we also have number 49, Talisman. That one shows up a lot for twin flame connections. All right, so number 3, Wizard of Awareness. And it says, mindfulness is about being observant and remaining neutral about what goes on in the world around you. This applies to the environment within you as well. If you struggle inside yourself, step into an observer position. Gives you a new powerful perspective that neutralizes any discomfort or overexcitement. You have the capacity to see things clearly now, unencumbered by opinion or desire. Wearing the world as a loose garment requires you to adopt the sense that nothing that happens to you is personal. People come and go. Experiences evolve from one state to another in a continual shifting and change no matter how much you want things to stay the same. The Wizard of Awareness asks you to give up your need to define or limit what you're experiencing now. It's all good. Let it be and watch the miracle unfold without any direct influence from you. So, I don't know, they're saying just to be aware and watch things and be in an observer position. Well, doesn't sound too hard. At least on that part. All right, the rest is harder probably. All right, so we have Talisman. It says, wisdom allows you to recognize traps on the road and familiar patterns that you want to avoid. It also enables you to quickly gather information about where you are on your journey. It helps you recognize your allies and know how to find the best routes along the way. Now you're at a place where you know the right things to do and the best choices to make. You really can't commit a mistake. Whatever your inquiry, great fortune awaits you, for you have the wisdom to arrive at the right decision. You've learned your lessons and earned the right to your success. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it, and it helps out my channel. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. Now I'm going to go ahead and now move on to option number 3. All right, so here we are with option number 3 with the obsidian heart, and let's go ahead and find out what your person has been saying about you. Please tell me, what has option number 3's person been saying about them? What has option number 3's person been saying about them? Please tell me, what has option number 3's person been saying about them? Please tell me, what has option number 3's person been saying about them? Alright, so the first one we have is death and the reverse. What has option number 3's person been saying about them? We have the hangman. What has option number 3's person been saying about them? We have the Page of Wands. What has option number 3's person been saying about them? And we have the Four of Wands. And now clarifying, please tell me, what has option number 3's person been saying about them? Option number 3's person been saying. All right, and so clarifying death in the reverse. We have the Emperor in the reverse. Clarifying the Hangman. We have the Sun in the reverse. Clarifying the Page of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. As if the other artwork. Clarifying the Four of Wands. We have the Chariot in the reverse. And then on the bottom, we have the Five of Cups in the reverse. Very sad. Very sad energy. Please tell me, what has option number 3's person been saying about them? What has option number 3's person been saying about them? Trying to make it straight, but it's like a quilt, so it's a little bit fluffy. What has option number 3's person been saying about them? Clarify the Emperor in the reverse, please. Clarify the Emperor in the reverse. We have falseness. And then we also have faithfulness. Clarify the Sun in the reverse, please. We have servant. Clarify the Knight of Wands, please. Clarify the Knight of Wands. We have constancy. Clarify the Chariot in the reverse, please. We have foe. And we also have reunion. Oh boy. Please tell me, what has option number 3's person been saying about them? What has option number 3's person been saying about them, please? Please tell me, what has option number 3's person been saying about them? We have Exorcist in the reverse. What has option number 3's person been saying about them? We have Father. What has option number 3's person been saying about them? And we have Seeker. Please tell me, what has option number 3's person been saying about them? What is option number 3's person been saying about them? What is option number 3's person been saying about them? Please tell me, what is option number 3's person been saying about them? We have Anchor. What is option number 3's person been saying about them, please? And we also have Clovers. I should have showed it to you. What is option number 3's person been saying about them, please? And we also have Bridge. Anchor, please. Anchor, please. We have Rider. Clarify the closures, please. Clarify closures. We have Heart. Clarify the bridge, please. Clarify bridge. And we have Key. Alright, so what has your person been saying about you? So the signs that could be associated with this reading are, we have Scorpio, Aries, Pisces, Leo, and Cancer. Okay. So what have they been saying about you? I feel like that they are saying they're okay, there's like a few things they could be saying. Okay, so like with Death in the reverse and the Emperor in the reverse and falseness, I feel like that they're saying that they ended things with you and they're not going to be taking any action towards you. They also could be saying that you're manipulative and controlling. They also could be saying that you're like lying or just, being false. And that's why they ended something with you. Maybe you were friends and they stopped being friends. But what I'm actually getting is that this is a lie. I'm getting like they know that this is a lie. I feel like that they are lying and saying also that it's over, like it's ended. I don't feel like it's exactly like that. Not really, anyways. With the Hangman, the Sun, there's like a painful truth. My servant, please. You have hope. Yeah. The painful truth is this person still has hope in this connection, and they're just kind of waiting. That's what the painful truth is. I feel like they might be saying that to somebody, or maybe they think that you're waiting for them. But I feel like that it's more like that there's like either they think that you have hope to be in the connection, like to have the connection, or the other way around. They do. Let's see, the Page of Wands. I feel like they say that you're someone who's very passionate. You're someone who is actually there. I feel like that they have at least said at one time that they are sexually attracted to you. That for some, I feel like they might be saying that your relationship might be sexual. I feel like that they see you as somebody who, it's like they're saying that you're very adventurous and it's like you're inspiring to them. So it's kind of weird. Yeah, I feel like that they have positive things that they say about you, but I'm like getting all this twisting. They're twisting words, but they're like twisting things up. But the Four of Wands, I feel like that. I feel like they're saying something along the lines of, I don't know if they're in a relationship with somebody else or something like that. They feel like that they're saying that they think that you're someone that you weren't. We have with foe, maybe that you're wanting to break up them and somebody else that you wanted to be with them romantically. The Chariot in the reverse can indicate like out of control or delay. But I'm picking up like out of control energy. Like they could be saying that you're out of control. They could be. I'm like, for some of you, I feel like they're saying that you broke up in some way or you separated, and they're saying that. I feel like for some of you, you might actually still be like talking to them a little bit. Not all of you, but some of you. But there's like a lack of clarity. They're acting like they don't understand. Or they're saying they don't. All right, let me see. Exorcist in the reverse. It says fear of facing your own demons. And they could be saying that about you. Like that you're afraid of facing your own demons. It's almost like I'm hearing that they feel like that you're in denial over something that had happened between the both of you. We have Father, so, if any of you are men, this could apply to you. And it says talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. So they could be saying that, and it doesn't have to be gender specific. But, with Father, there could be like more men, maybe they're thinking that you'd be a very good father, or they've said that before in the past. We have Seeker, and it says thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. So they see you as somebody who is always trying. I feel like they're saying that you are always searching for the truth and always searching for wisdom. So it's kind of weird. I don't know how they can go and they could say, that you're wanting to, seek the truth. I feel like they've said these positive things with probably not at the same time as the negative ones, but let's see. The anchor and the messenger. I feel like that they want to come towards you or something. Like that this is like trying to say, like, the messenger is like sending a message. They might be saying that you're always want to be with them, that you're always messaging them, something like that. Oh yeah, they say things like they feel lucky that they found you, or they feel like there's some kind of luck or chance. Overcoming obstacles and unlocking hidden information. The obstacle is unlocking hidden information. So it's like, if you want to know, I feel like this person does still have feelings for you and everything like that, and they're hoping for things, but I don't know why they feel like they're being kind of flaky. But they're also, with the Five of Cups in reverse, I'm feeling like that they're very sad and missing you. So I do feel like they're saying that. I feel like that they're exaggerating whatever happened between the both of you to make you sound worse than you actually are. But it's like at the same time they're saying positive things about you. It's like they're probably trying not to look like a total dick. Oh no, I am totally justified in what I've done, what I'm doing. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what the charms have to say. I'm just messing up my crystals over here. The impression I'm getting is at one time that the connection was good, and now that it's kind of gone south, they're talking, they're not as being as nice, but I don't know. That's what my impression is. Please tell me, what has option number 3's person been saying about them? What has option number 3's person been saying about them? Please tell me, what has option number 3's person been saying about them? So we have the Nine of Wands, which talks about being guarded. And we have an ear. Listening. Observing. I'm hearing observing. Alright, so we have Aries. So some of you could be Aries. We have sad. So yeah, I'm picking up again. I feel like that this person, either they're saying that you're sad or they're sad. We have November. So something could happen in the connection in November. Also could be like a birth month for some of you. And we also have May as well. Same thing. And we also have Taurus. So some of you could be Taurus. And health. But either way, Taurus, I'm hearing stability. And health. That could be healthy choices. It could be a lot of different things. And so we have the letter F and the letter H. We have the Nine of Cups. The Ten of Wands. Okay. Alright, so the Ten of Wands. It's like, I feel like it's like weird. They must be saying different things to different people. That's all I can imagine. They must have like someone who they're closer with, and other people they're like putting on a mask for. Because I'm getting all of these different like kind of conflicting messages. But with the Nine of Cups talks about, wish fulfillment. And the Ten of Wands is about being like having a burden. But it's like in the upright, it's kind of like it's like a good burden. It's like when you're working really hard, you're really busy because you're working very hard. We have a leaf, which I feel like this person could be saying that you've changed a lot or you've gone through some changes. We also have an anchor again, so they see you as somebody who is stable. I'm hearing that they have dreams about you, or they told someone that they had a dream about you. And we also have a fan. The fan can talk about romance and celebration. We have acorns, so that's about money. So they could be saying that you're pretty well off or that you're saving your acorns. We have a mermaid, which is like a siren, so they feel like they're feeling very drawn to you. And we have a heart. It's like a shape, it's like a peace sign shaped like a heart. So like you give them peace, like you make them feel peaceful in their heart. Which is really weird. If they feel like that, they're saying this other stuff. Hopefully whatever is going on will pass. Please tell me, what has option number 3's person been saying about them? So we have, again, this 9 of Wands. So feeling guarded or wounded. And we also have an eye, which I got the same energy from the ear. It's like watching, observing, guarded. So here's your charms. And let's go ahead and see what they want to say to you. What's the message? Get back in there. You're dropping. All right. Please tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Get it right sometime. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Please tell me. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What does option number 3's person want to say? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? Alright, so the first one says, I'm having a lot of problems with my family. I want to stop holding back from you. And please let me go. Interesting. They don't want to feel like they're holding you back is all I'm hearing. And also we have I want you, which I can tell. Because maybe they said to let you go, but they really do want to stop holding back. And we also have you're so good, I'm so bad. And I'm afraid you won't find me sexy. I think you cursed me. You are my guilty pleasure. I have loved you since the day we met. I'm trying to break up with the karmic. Ooh. When it's over, is it really over? My family doesn't want us together. I pleasure myself to your pictures. This will never end, meaning this connection will never end. Then we also have, I'm afraid to tell you the truth. Maybe that they're trying to break up with the karmic. So let's go ahead and see what advice we have about the connection for you. See what Spirit wants to say. right, please tell me advice for option number 3 about their person, please. Advice for option number 3 about the person. Advice for option number 3 about the person, please. Advice for option number 3 about the person, please. Advice for option number 3 about the person. Advice for option number 3 about the person, please. Advice for option number 3 about the person. All right, and so the first one is number 22, intention. And then we also have number 31, dry desert, in the reverse. As 22 is a synchronicity. Repeating numbers anyways. It says intentions. It says your objectives will be fulfilled at this time. Inspired intentions are like magic arrows shot into the sky. The universe is bringing you a gift, showing you that you're hitting the mark. Recognize that you are not the one who has to do all of the work. However, others help you co-create reality. You connect to the power of your intention, sending it out into the field. Then allow for synchronicity to work its magic. Perhaps the good intentions of others will inspire you to send out beautiful ones of your own. Own the life that you want to lead, and live deliberately with clarity and detachment. And then number 31, dry desert in the reverse. It says the subject of your query is barren and cannot give you anything right now. No matter how beautiful and seductive the shimmering glow of a mirage, this is an illusion. When the dry desert card is reversed, it is warning you not to be hypnotized into thinking that you will achieve your desire. This well is empty. Consider the gift here, though. Know that while this is not the right place, person, or circumstance for you at this moment, it means that something much better, more fulfilling, and life-sustaining is coming. Celebrate the warning and be grateful. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Thank you very much. And I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 4. All right, so here we are with option number 4 with the fluorite. And I know it looks black, but it's fluorite and you can see through it. See, there's like a purple and it's actually teal. It just looks very dark. Anyways, let's go ahead and find out what your person has been saying about you. Please tell me, what has option number 4's person been saying about them? What has option number 4's person been saying about them? Please tell me, what has option number 4's person been saying about them? What has option number 4's person been saying? So we have the 8 of Swords. What has option number 4's person been saying about them? We have the Moon in the reverse. What has option number 4's person been saying about them? We have the King of Cups in the reverse. What has option number 4's person been saying about them? And we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Clarifying them, please tell me, what has option number 4's person been saying about them? What has option number 4's person been saying about them? All right, clarifying the 8 of Swords. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Clarifying the Moon in the reverse. We have the 6 of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the King of Cups in the reverse. We have the 9 of Swords. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. And then underneath, we have the Paranormal. Curiosity. Hoo. Some of you might be actually into the paranormal. Interesting that showed up. I was wondering if it would make this. I feel like a couple cards like that in the deck, so I was wondering if it would make it out. Please tell me, what has option number 4's person been saying about them? It could be saying that you're into the paranormal, like mediumship, something like that, or that you're a paranormal investigator or something like that. What has option number 4's person been saying about them? Clarify the 7 of Pentacles, please. We have a letter. Clarify the 6 of Wands in the reverse, please. And we have Fortune. Clarify the 9 of Swords, please. We have Love. Clarify the 9 of Swords in the reverse, please. And we have Malady. Please tell me, what has option number 4's person been saying about them? What has option number 4's person been saying about them, please? What has option number 4's person been saying about them? What has option number 4's person been saying about them? We have Child Divine. What has option number 4's person been saying about them? We have Gambler in the reverse. What has option number 4's person been saying about them? And then we have Exorcist in the reverse. What has option number 4's person been saying about them? What is option number 4's person saying about them, please? What has option number 4's person been saying about them? What has option number 4's person been saying about them, please? We have an anchor. Clarify anchor, please. Clarify anchor. We have a letter. What has option number 4's person been saying about them? We have storks. Clarify storks, please. Clarify storks. We have ship. What has option number 4's person been saying about them? We have a well. Clarify the well, please. Clarify the well. And we have dog. Okay. So the signs that could be associated with this reading is gonna be, we have Virgo, Gemini. Okay, we have Virgo, Gemini. I was trying to remember what the Eight of Swords was. Pisces, Leo, any water sign. Could be Scorpio, Libra. Again with the Gemini, Sagittarius. And we got all sorts of air signs here. So all the air signs are pretty much here. All right, so what have they been saying about you? So again, we have the paranormal. Like there's like floating things up here too. So they're saying there's something magical about you. And curiosity. So they could be saying something about curiosity, being curious with you. And it's kind of interesting because we have the 5 of Cups in the reverse underneath here. And the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. These are both very sad. And then the Magician. Manifesting wisdom and authenticity. 3 of Cups in the reverse can indicate difficulty with friendship. But, let's see, they're saying that they're not quite sure what to do with you. I feel like they're saying there's some kind of like that, you feel like that you're some kind of victim mentality. And with a 7 of Pentacles, it's like something like you're having some kind of difficulty with money. That you're kind of reassessing things. Let's see, the Moon in the reverse. That you're in denial of... The 6 of Wands in the reverse can indicate like attention seeking or difficulty in leadership and fortune. So maybe where leadership and money is involved, they're thinking that you're in denial over something along those lines. Maybe they feel like this isn't going to apply for everyone, but like for an example, like if you think that you're going to be famous and they think that you're not going to be, something like that, or that you're going to achieve something that you're not, they apparently they don't really believe in you. All right, so you have the King of Cups. They feel like that you are very emotionally negative and you have a lot of anxiety, especially where love is involved, or you're emotionally negative because of it. And then they might be saying that you're not talking to them or they're not talking to you. The things are not working out or they haven't worked out in the past. We have Child Divine. It says innocence, purity, and redemption suggest a special connection with the divine. So they feel like that you do have a special connection with the divine. They're saying that to people. And we have Gambler reverse. It says relying on luck rather than hard work. So they feel like that you're kind of relying on luck. And then we also have Exorcist reverse, and it says fear of facing your own demons. And so they feel like that you have a fear of facing your own demons, and they're saying something along those lines. There's something about communication. Something about stability and communication. Stable communication. Maybe that you're always communicating with them. That maybe you communicate, when they communicate to you, you message them back quickly, something like that. Also, this could be indicating the same thing as over here as well. With the stork, for some of you, they might be talking about a pregnancy or something, but also moving house or traveling. Some of you might be traveling overseas to start something new. Either way, the stork is about new beginnings, so there's talking about you having some kind of new beginning and making progress into your life. And also they say that they have deep feelings for you. And with a dog, they could be saying that you're friends, or that they feel that you're very loyal and dependable. Maybe that you have very deep feelings for them as well. So they talk about there being some kind of deep connection. All right, so let's go ahead and find out what the charms have to say. Oh yeah, one fell on the floor. It's a letter. It was the letter Y. Alright, please tell me, what is option number 4's person been saying about them? Please tell me, what is option number 4's person been saying about them? we have the Ace of Wands. Feeling very passionate about you, and it could be sexually attracted as well. They could be saying that you're sexually attracted to them, that you want a passionate new beginning. We have Earth, so some of you could be Earth signs. We have Taurus, so some of you could be Tauruses. We have 111, signs and synchronicities. Hoping, that you're hoping for something. And July, that could be like when someone was born or something like that. Something significant happened. Same thing with February as well for some of you. And then we have the letter F, A, and N. F-A-N spells fan. So maybe they're saying that you're a fan. We also have the letter O and C. They're saying they're a fan. We also have the Knight of Swords. There's something about communication going on between the both of you, where it's like someone's maybe some kind of one-sided communication. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords, the Eight of Wands. All right. I feel like it's trying to say that they're wanting to do something soon. I feel like they're trying to think logically. I do feel like they might want to communicate with you or come towards you and give you some kind of offer. We do have the Knight of Pentacles, so that's slow moving energy. So we have, she believes she could, so she did. So they see you as somebody who's very like determined. I feel like, with before how it was saying, like they said in the past that they had said that they didn't think you're going to succeed at whatever you're doing. Okay. And I feel like that you did. I feel like that for a lot of you, they thought that you wouldn't and you did. And that changed how they thought about you. We also have this angel's wing. So again, a connection with the divine. We have a mask, which can indicate someone's wearing a mask. Maybe they feel like that they're wearing a mask, or they're saying that you're hiding, you're wearing a mask. We have strong is beautiful. They're saying that you're strong, and I feel like they could be saying that you're beautiful. We have an anchor, which talks about stability, so they see you as somebody who is stable. We have a ballerina, so also very graceful. Some of you actually could be dancers. We have a whale. Trying to get the whale. Some of you could be water signs, or the whale, or that you could love whales, something along the line of that. We also have a tree. The tree could talk about family and health, so they could be thinking, that you have family. There's something about family. We also have sunglasses, so I feel like that they're watching you. They could be saying they look at your social media, something like that. And also with the owl, that you're very wise and you're somebody who gives really good advice. We have love, so I do feel like they say that they love you. And we also have this engagement ring. So I feel like they see a potential for commitment, or they have said that to people in the past. All right, let me roll the dice one more time. Please tell me, what is option number 4's person been saying about them? The 10 of Pentacles. So that talks about commitment, legacy, money, things like that. All right, so here's your charms, and let's go ahead and see what they want to say to you. Please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What did they want them to know? One on the 4. I think it wants to come out. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Stop falling on the 4, guys. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Alright. What does option number 4's person want to say? What do they want them to know? Oh, I missed a spot over here. What does option number 4's person want to say? What do they want them to know? Alright, so the first one says, your gift filled my heart with joy. I'm afraid I will hurt you again. I don't want to hurt anyone. I put a protection spell on you. It's like, even if they're not a person who does spells, then they've put protection, like they want to protect you. That's their intention. I'm afraid to tell you the truth. I feel trapped. I need help. I'm having a lot of money problems. You make me believe in true love. I have loved you since the day that we met. I think about marrying you. I am not being honest with others about you. I'm always comparing you and the karmic. I believe we are twin flames. Whew. Wow. If they're not a person who knows what twin flames are, they feel like that you're their other half. And then we have, I wish I chose you. I screwed up. And then we also have, how could you want to be with me after everything I've done? So now let's go ahead and see what Spirit has to say, advice on this situation. Advice for option number 4 about the person, please. Advice for option number 4 about the person. Advice for option number 4 about the person, please. Advice for option number 4 about the person, please. Advice for option number 4 about the person. Advice for option number 4 about the person. We have number 29, coming to life. Advice for option number 4 about the person, please. Advice for option number 4 about the person. Advice for option number 4 about the person. Oh, hold up. Advice for option number 4 about the person, please. Ooh, what's this? And we have number 41, unexpected visitors. So let's see what it says. Coming to life. It says, when you look at your life, can you see how you've grown and evolved over time? Perhaps you've shed skins and identities and created new ones, or at the very least matured in your own ideas about yourself and the world you inhabit. You know things take time, and Spirit's timetable is rarely in sync with your own. This card indicates that a long-held dream is beginning to show signs of life. You must try not to coax it along or shape it according to your desires. Spirit knows the best form for the manifestation of this dream, and your life can become even better than you could possibly imagine. Now is the time for reverence and awe. Allow the contours of your path to be carved by the hands of the divine. All you have to do is show up. Well, that sounds lovely. And 41. Unexpected visitors. Detours, surprises, and paradigm shifts. Expect the unexpected, no matter how detailed your plans are and how clear you believe the road ahead to be. There are times when the best plans are waylaid by unforeseen circumstances. At first, detours may seem inconvenient, but a surprise turn of events signals that the adventure of life is beginning to get interesting. No one can plan for synchronicity, for fate and destiny to meet, except spirit, who knows what you can't comprehend right now. Life is full of surprises, so stay on your toes and enjoy this exciting new adventure that you weren't expecting. There's a plan for your life that may not match up with your agenda. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.